Hey there flippers, and welcome back to Second Life Treasures. So in today's video we are going to be heading back out to pick up some more bits from Facebook Marketplace. I've got about 5 different things to pick up today, and yeah, it's a range of different stuff, and I think actually we'll make some pretty good money out of all of this. So let's get going. We'll get the first pickup done, and then if I'm able to, I'll do a bit more filming sort of in between each of the pickups, but it will just depend on somewhere that I can actually stop, because I am filming at night. So I do have to have my extra light on, so I can't actually have the camera rolling while I'm driving. So yeah, let's get going and see what bits we're going to pick up. Okay, so we've just done the first pickup, which was a Sega Mega Drive. I'll put the listing up right now. While I was there, I actually picked up a couple of cameras as well. So I've had a quick look at one of them. The other didn't have a charger, but what we'll do is we'll look at them in more detail when we get home. And right now, I have just had to stop off and get some more cash out, because obviously I wasn't expecting to buy the cameras, but now I've got the cash and I'm just about to head off to the second pickup, and that should be a hi-fi unit. So let's get going and we'll go and get those picked up as well. Okay, so I have just been to my third pickup actually. Wasn't able to stop off after the second pickup and do some recording, but I have just done my first doorstep pickup. The guy that I was picking up from got dragged out Christmas shopping with his wife, so he's asked me just to leave the money underneath a bag that was next to his front door, and he'd actually left the bits that I was picking up just outside as well. So yeah, my first doorstep pickup. So I have got one more pickup left to do tonight, and I will do that. That's actually on the way home. And yeah, other than that, so I will say actually there is another pickup that I will have, but I actually done that a couple of days ago. So yeah, that will include that in the end, but there's no footage about that. So what I'll do is I will go and pick this one up, and then we'll go straight home. I won't do any more video like cut-ins, and what we'll do is we'll head home and we'll have a look at everything we've got. Okay, so we've got quite a nice mixture of bits and pieces that we've picked up from Facebook today. Some are winners, some are losers. I will say there are a couple here that are going to be a bit problematic, but let's get straight into it. And the first pickup that we've got is the 2 portable CD players. So we've got an Alba portable CD player and a Duraband portable CD player. I have tested both of them. They're both fully working, so I'll be able to list them as soon as I finished filming this video. I managed to pick them both up for free. The listing on Facebook was just come and collect them. So I think and then literally they were just round the corner from where I lived as well. So it's really convenient to pick up. Looking online, they both sell for about £15 each. So that would be a total sale price of £30. And that would then net us a £9 and 1p profit per unit as well. So that is what, £18 and 2p profit. So really chuffed with that. Then we move up to the Will and Grace seasons 1 to 8 DVD box set. Now with this one, I'd seen the listing and my wife actually picked it up for me because it was near to where her mum lived, and she was going over there. So I said, oh, can you swing in and pick this up for me? So I've got no footage of me picking this up, but yeah, we've got this. Saw it listed. They had a couple of different box sets that they were looking to sell them for £5 each. So we managed to get this one for £5. The other ones that they had listed just weren't worth the money. But with this one, looking online, this sells for about £30. So that would be a £14 and 14p profit. So really chuffed with that. Then the next pickup that we made was actually from someone that I previously picked up from. So we had the Mega Drive 2. It come with the AV cable and some random power supply, which I wouldn't use. The reason that I picked it up was because I have got spare controllers and a spare power supply in my personal gaming collection, so I could have bundled that with it. But the problem I had was, I only noticed it when I went to do the video, is that it's been melted on the front. So that actually spreads to the foot underneath as well. So I'm not going to be able to resell it in that condition. I haven't tested it yet. I might test it and list it at a bit less than what I was going to. So originally I was going to list it for about £60, which is what they go for. I might look to list it for about £40 with that damage, or £50 even, something like that, just to recover some of my costs. But yeah, we paid £20 for it. So yeah, I just didn't notice it when I was picking it up, and that's a shame. But as I say, I will test it and yeah, see if we can still sell it on. But while I was there, I was talking to a seller, and he was basically telling me that he was having a bit of a clear out, and started sort of talking to me about some different bits that he was selling. And I actually ended up picking up a couple of extra bits from him. And I actually ended up picking up a couple of cameras. So the first one that we've got up the back there is the Fujifilm FinePix Z90. We paid £15 for both of the cameras, so that's £7.50 each. The Z90 sells for about £30, which would be a £13 and 59p profit. Then the front camera is the Fujifilm FinePix 6900Z. Once again, £7.50. This one sells for between £30 and £40. I've got £30 down on my list here just because it is the camera only. But what I did have an absolutely amazing bit of luck with this, because it didn't have a power supply. So I had no way to charge the battery. But when I looked on the side, the input for the power looked really similar to another camera that I had. And it is actually the exact same size as the power supply for my 4K camera. So the one that I'm using right now had the exact same lead. So I plugged it in, powered it on, it all works perfectly. So what I am going to do with this, I am going to try and track down a replacement power lead for it. The lead that I've got with my camcorder here is I think I can unplug it actually, because I've not got it on charge. So that's the end of it, if it will get in focus. So you see it's the round end, and it just sort of plugs into the side, but it actually goes into a USB, not a proper plug. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can track down another one of these leads for a reasonable price. If I can, then I should be able to list this for about £40 to £45 with the power lead. And then yeah, but yeah, with the, so if we can sell it, even if we go on the £30 sale price, that would be a £10 and 60p profit. Then the absolute winner for today was the Sony Hi-Fi. And I've forgotten something, so give me 2 seconds. There we go. So, yes, this is a Sony CMT SBT20B home audio system. That's a mouthful if you try it. It is a CD and DAB radio. Originally, I picked it up, it was just the unit and the speakers, and then a few days later, the person who was selling it dropped me a message on Facebook to say, I've actually found the remote for it. If you want to meet up, we can get it. And I said, to be quite honest, I'll be up your way in a couple of days. I can swing in and pick it up. So I was able to swing in, pick up the remote, and yeah, that then made it a million times easier to sell. So we paid £10 for this. An absolute bargain. I have really struggled with this one because I really like it. I've used it a couple of times while I've been doing photography and listing on eBay. And I've just put on my favourite radio station, which, for those of you that don't know, is Heart 90s. So yeah, I really like this, but I am going to be selling it because looking online it sells for about £70 in this condition. So that would net us a total profit of £43.70. So yeah, it is going to get sold, unfortunately, but I will say I have been picking up quite a few of these mini hi-fi systems lately. And I've got some really good ones coming up in the future Facebook Marketplace pickup videos. So definitely stick around for those ones. And then the final pickup for the day was a massive couple of bags of DVDs and video games. We picked these up for £8. And what it was I think this was actually my first doorstep pickup, where the seller had popped out, but he'd left the stuff on the door and then just asked me to leave the cash under, I think it was under a tarp or something like that. So picked them up, loaded them in the car and headed home. But once I got home, I then had a proper look at them, and yeah, it is not the brilliant pickup that I thought. So as I say, I paid £8 for these, but a lot of there's a lot of pirated DVDs in here. There's also a lot of water damaged DVDs in here, and a lot that are just in really atrocious condition. You'll see there on top we've got a couple of video games as well. I think Rain Man doesn't really sell for a lot, sells for a couple of quid. Airblade I'm actually going to clean up and add into my personal collection. But yeah, overall, they're not great, these DVDs. So what I am going to do is, one of the reasons why I've left them in the bags, because they're just in really horrible condition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through them again and essentially bin anything that's unsellable and just try and recover what I can from this. Out of the £8, yes, I think I can make that back, but for the purpose of this video I've just put 0 value and 0 profit on these. So yeah, it is unfortunate. We've got 2 things that we have missed out on today, but hopefully I will be able to recover some money from them. So both with the Mega Drive and the DVDs. But other than that, it has been a really, really good pickup. So let's have a quick look at the totals before we wrap up the video. Total paid was £58. Total expected value is £190. That obviously is excluding the Mega Drive, the DVDs, and obviously the camera at the lowest price. That would net us a total profit of £105, but potentially we could get that up a bit. I'm not sure.
we will just see. But yeah, I'm really happy with how today's gone. As I say, there's some learning for me as well. A lot of the time I will just go in, pick up stuff and go, and then I'll deal with it when I get home. It has signified to me to be a bit more attentive when I'm actually picking things up. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm still happy with what I've managed to pick up. But yeah, with that said, I am going to wrap the video up there. Before you head off though, if you did enjoy the video today, don't forget to hit that like button, as I'm really trying to build the channel up now. I want to try and aim for my subscriber goals. At the time of recording this, I think we're at 461 subscribers. So we're 49 away from my first giveaway, which will be at 500. And then once we hit the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, there will be a much bigger giveaway. So yeah, if you're not already, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.